Steps echo low through the factory gate. The knife in my coat decides their fate. A ledger of sins, every page in suit, and ashes rise, silent beneath my boots. Ashes beneath my boots. The streets bow down. Every shadow whispers, who wears the crown? Power is heavy, and the blood runs mute. The throne is carved deep in the ashes I loot. A glass crack sharp in the smoke-filled room. The coin flips red in the gambler's gloom. A candle drips wax on the names I own. The crown cuts flesh, but it chills like stone. Ashes beneath my boots. The streets bow down. Every shadow whispers, who wears the crown? Power is heavy, and the blood runs mute. The throne is carved deep in the ashes I loot. Blood paints rain on the churchyard floor. Silk-hide steel at the coffin door. The hour hand freezes, the deal is set, and smoke curls low where the debts collect. Ashes beneath my boots. The streets bow down. Every shadow whispers, who wears the crown? Power is heavy, and the blood runs mute. The throne is carved deep in the ashes I loot. The knife keeps silence where respect is owed. Every king walks heavy on a burning road. Ashes beneath my boots. The streets bow down. Every shadow whispers, who wears the crown? Power is heavy, and the blood runs mute. The throne is carved deep in the ashes I loot. Rain drips slow on the chapel's gate. A knife in my pocket decides their fate. The ledger bleeds names in a silent tone, and smoke leaves its stains on the cold gray stone. Smoke stains on stone. The crown's too wide. Power cuts deeper than the blood I hide. Every deal's written, every oath is born. The city remembers in the smoke on stone.
Glass cracks loud on the barroom floor. A coin flips shadows by the cellar door. Candles burn low in the house of dead. The rules of the streets no one forgets.
Smoke stains on stone. The crown's too wide. Power cuts deeper than the blood eye. Every deal's written, every oath is born. The city remembers in the smoke on stone. Blood paints walls where the kings once reigned. A clock ticks cold, but the hands are chained. Silk hides daggers, gold hides pain, and ashes fall slow in the midnight rain. Smoke stains on stone. The crown's too wide. Power cuts deeper than the blood eye. Every deal's written, every oath is born. The city remembers in the smoke on stone. The crown weighs heavy, the knife says less. Every throne is built on loneliness. Smoke stains on stone. The crown's too wide. Power cuts deeper than the blood eye. Every deal's written, every oath is born. The city remembers in the smoke on stone.
Steps echo slow where the shadows lean. A knife in the pocket keeps the silence clean. Coins roll lost in the gutter stain. This alley remembers every fallen king. In the alley of the fallen king. And silence sing. Crowns turn heavy, gold turns rough. Every throne is built on dust.
Smoke curls low from a dying cigar. A ledger of debts marks who you are. Candles drip slow in a chapel of stone. Every leader walks this road alone.
In the alley of the fallen king. Power rots and silence sing. Crowns turn heavy, gold turns rust. Every throne is built on dust.
Blood paints walls where the deals were made. Clocks keep ticking while the faces fade. Shadows trade whispers, the hour is late. Every hand signs the same dark fate. In the alley of the fallen king, power rots and silence sing. Crowns turn heavy, gold turns rust. Every throne is built on dust.
Cuts the skin. The city buries every sin.
In the alley of the fallen king, power rots and silence sings. Crowns turn heavy, gold turns rust. Every throne is built on dust. Raindrops low on a coffin lid. The deal was made for the lives I hear. A knife in the dark writes the rules they sing. And silence bends under the crown I bring. Black street hymn where the echoes cry. Every soul pays tribute or learns to die. Power bleeds slow in the smoke and flame. The streets remember and they chant my name. A coin spins cold in a gambler's hand. The book of death marks the dam. Candles burn low in the chapel's breath. I drink to the gold, but I deal in death. Black street hymn where the echoes cry. Every soul pays tribute or learns to die. Power bleeds slow in the smoke and flame. The streets remember and they chant my name.
Ash stains rise where the factory sleeps. Blood paints walls where the city weeps. A hat pulled low hides the price I keep. The crown weighs heavy and it cuts so deep.
Black street hymn where the echoes cry. Every soul pays tribute or learns to die. Power bleeds slow in the smoke and flame. The streets remember and they chant my name.
The knife keeps silence where respect is owed. Every king walks heavy on a burning road.
Black street hymn where the echoes cry. Every soul
cracked glass waits on a table of oak. Rain cuts lines through the streets like smoke. A ledger of names lies under my hand. Powers away, only wolves understand. Through whiskey windows, the city bleeds. Candlelight flickers on broken deeds. The crown is heavy, the silence deep. Every throne is a promise you never keep.
A knife rests quiet in a coat of black. Coins fall hard, no chance to take back. The clock keeps time, though the deal feels late. In the shadows, I gamble with fate.
Through whiskey windows, the city bleeds. Candlelight flickers on broken deeds. The crown is heavy, the silence deep. Every throne is a promise you'll never keep. Ash drifts slow in a smoke-stained room. Every pack sign carries its doom. At dawn the dogs will whisper my name. Blood in the gutter is the price of the game. Through whiskey windows, the city bleeds. Candlelight flickers on broken deeds. The crown is heavy, the silence deep. Every throne is a promise you never keep. A man can rule,
but he'll never own. The streets take back what was never shown.
through whiskey windows, the city bleeds. Candlelight flickers on broken deeds. The crown is heavy, the silence deep. Every throne is a promise you'll never keep.